Now, let us see the next topic, types of chemical reactions. As we all know that, during chemical reactions, two or more substances combine or exchange their element to form new substance. Actually, chemical reactions involve the breaking and making of bonds between atoms to produce new substances. Some of the important types of chemical reactions are combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, and oxidation and reduction reactions. Let's learn about these reactions in detail. The first important reaction is combination reaction. Reaction between two or more reactants to produce single product is called combination reaction. The general representation is A plus B gives AB. Let us look into the examples. First example. The word equation is carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide. Two elements react to form single product called carbon dioxide. So, the chemical equation is. Now let us look into the second example. The word equation is potassium plus chloride gives potassium chloride. The chemical equation is. Next reaction is decomposition reaction. Single reactant to produce two or more simpler products is called decomposition reaction. The general representation is A, B gives A plus B. Let's see the first example. The word equation is ferrous sulfate gives ferric oxide plus sulfur dioxide plus sulfur trioxide. The chemical equation is. Now, move to the second example. The word equation is limestone gives calcium plus carbon dioxide. Let us write it in chemical equation. Now let us look into the third reaction, which is displacement reaction. Displacement reaction occurs when a single element displaces with another element in the reactants to produce new products. In simpler way, we can say that one element replaces with the other element produce new products. The general representation is A, B plus C gives A plus CB. Or A plus BC gives B plus C. Let's look into the first example. The word equation is zinc plus copper sulfate gives zinc sulfate plus copper. So, the chemical equation is. The next important reaction is double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction occurs when two elements displace with another two element in the reactants to produce two new products. In double displacement reactions, element get displaced with the other element on reactant's side. The general representation is A, B plus CD gives A, D plus BC. Let us understand it better with examples. The word equation is sodium sulfate plus barium chloride gives barium sulfate plus sodium chloride. So, the chemical equation is. Before learning about the last important reaction, we need to know what is oxidation reaction. Any substance which gains oxygen, loses hydrogen, during reaction is called oxidation reaction. What is reduction reaction? Any substance that loses oxygen, gains hydrogen, during reaction is called reduction reaction. Now, let us learn the last important reaction, oxidation, reduction reactions. Reactants which either gain oxygen, lose hydrogen, or lose oxygen, gain hydrogen, such reactions are called oxidation, reduction reactions. Let us look into the examples to understand better. The word equation is copper oxide plus hydrogen on heat gives copper plus water. So, we can write the chemical equation as. Please note that oxidation-reduction reactions are also called as redox reactions. With this topic, we have completed our session on chemical reactions and equations. Let us recollect in brief all the important concepts once, which we learned. changes that alter the size, shape or physical state of the substance, but not its chemical state. Any chemical change is called chemical reaction. Chemical change, the original state of the substance, cannot be reversible. Chemical equation is the representation of chemical reactions used in chemical formulae. Any reaction which contains equal number of atoms in reactants and products is called a balanced chemical equation. Reaction between two or more reactants to produce single product is called combination reaction. Single reactant to produce two or more simpler products is called decomposition reaction. Displacement reaction occurs when a single element displaces with another element in the reactants to produce new products. Double displacement reaction occurs when two elements displace with another two element in the reactants to produce two new products. Any substance which gains oxygen, loses hydrogen, during reaction is called oxidation reaction. Any substance that loses oxygen, gains hydrogen, during reaction is called reduction reaction. Reactants which either gain oxygen, lose hydrogen, or lose oxygen, gain hydrogen, such reactions are called oxidation, reduction reactions. Excellent. Let us now revise the important questions.